Today, we are going to make Crunchwrap Supremes. Got a pound of ground beef going in. This lid just has coconut oil on it. I'm just going to use it. I've got a skillet with some oil in there. We're going to fry up a couple tostadas. Should be ready. Not quite, but I'll turn up the heat. This is a very quick and easy weeknight meal. Family favorite, a little jazzed up. We love a good old classic Crunchwrap Supreme. I've got my homemade taco seasoning here. We'll need to make some more of it soon. I like to add extra cumin. I already have this oil out, so I have no problem just throwing these right in. The store-bought tostadas are delicious as well. Hopefully this meat will cook up nice and quick. I didn't defrost it or anything. Hopefully this will be cooked up very quickly. Alright y'all, this one should be done here. This is making a lot of noise over here. The first couple are always a little strange, choosing the temperature and everything. If they don't get eaten in a Crunchwrap, my family will enjoy them by themselves. Put a little salt on there. Just some panko crumbs in there, no big deal. I'm gonna let that keep going for a minute, but I'm gonna turn it down. It's frozen, so it's gonna be needing a lot of help. Spring is here, y'all. We're having a beautiful time. It's doing its hot and cold thing now, and it's just, we're loving the area. The weather's beautiful. We're getting some rain, playing outside. One in, one out. Little salt. Should be done in just a minute. Still needs to cook up. Turn that heat up a bit and take this crisper out. This one crisped up quickly. I think we'll do one more tostada. These one did get pretty crispy quickly, so we'll take these out as well. If there's any unwanted chunks on there, just dunk it back in and you'll get them off. Little salt. Alright, I'm going to cut the heat on here and dump this. I'm going to cut the heat on this meat as well. I don't know exactly what's going on here, and I'm going to stir it around. Alright, y'all, I used a couple of paper towels to get most of the grease out. There's still a little left. I'm just needing to chop this up. Pretty much cooked now. This rounded utensil is not working great for this. I usually don't use my meat chopper too often, this little device, but I might try today. Usually I use a flat bottom wooden spoon. Works good when your meat's already cooked. Alright, that's chopped up pretty good. Get this back on that heat. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna put a bunch of taco seasoning in there. Yes, we like a lot. Probably got one batch maybe, which is a pound of ground beef. Then I'll need to make more. I don't put salt in mine, so I have to add salt and some cumin. I love cumin. Gotta have that salt, y'all. Little pepper. We love black pepper and water. Need to let this evaporate though because we don't want it too saucy. And if you like, you can add hot sauce. My husband's not the biggest fan sometimes, but usually not. Just depends on the occasion, y'all. Alright, that's already pretty dry, so I'll let that cook a minute and we'll see how it tastes. I'm gonna get all the stuff ready. I cleaned out my skillet and it's okay, most of the chunks are gone. And I strained out my oil. Let's try a little piece. It's pretty good. A little salty. I might add a little water. Since that evaporated so quickly, let's add a little more water. Okay, we'll see if that does it a little better. And we'll get all our other ingredients ready. Alright, y'all, we've got everything set out. Refried beans, nacho cheese, sour cream, Taco Bell mild, shredded cheddar, seasoned ground beef, tostadas, and, oh boy, she's moist, a steamed burrito size tortilla. These are amazing. We're going to go down with some refried beans. You want to keep it all central. This is a great quick and easy weeknight meal. You can have a burrito, taco, anything with the same ingredients. Crunchwrap Supreme makes it a little elevated. Crunchwrap Supreme is a little more fun, but still extremely simple. Alright, refried beans, ground beef, starting to get nice out. People are coming out. We're living tiny, so this is a very easy meal, even though it has a lot of components. Alright, y'all, you want a good amount of meat on there and full enough, but not exploding full. Okay, shredded cheese. You can do whatever order you like, but this is a good order for my family. And depending if we have or want vegetables, we'll change the ending a bit. I'm going to add quite a bit of cheese on there. I don't have too much shredded right now, so not all of it. My skillet's already preheating. Toast it in the cast iron real quick. Now with the tostada, I want a pretty crunchy one, but not too crunchy. This one might be good. If it's kind of like a concaved or not flat, I like to put the sour cream on the inside, and I put the pointed up part like a cone on the outside. So I'll slather a bunch of sour cream on here. My husband loves sour cream. Hey, Crunchwrap Supreme, y'all. All right, we've got a ton on there. Set it on top. Then you spread your nacho cheese on top of that. It's a little easier to do not in place. Just how this is how we found it easiest. Now you'd put your lettuce and tomato on there. We're not going to do that. These tortillas are big enough to cover it all. I feel like we could have used more toppings. So I'm going to add a scoop more meat, put it on there. Now we're going to carefully fold it. Fold it over, kind of like a stop sign, but not as many. Get it kind of tight. Don't rip anything. In the end, you can kind of, instead of just folding it over, you kind of push the side you're working with over, and it's kind of enclosed. It's a nice, beefy, cute little Crunchwrap Supreme. You want to put seam side down. My pan's smoking hot right now. I'm going to wipe it out as well because it has like some burnt bits. We don't want that on our final product, just because we were frying up goodies. All right, now my pan's pretty seasoned and smoking hot, so we're going to put seam side down and give it a twist. Spin it so I don't want it to stick. And we'll toast up both sides. And we're ready to eat, y'all. Unfortunately, I don't have any vegetables. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, nice color. And you want to take it easy on this first side, the seam, because with those vegetables and sour cream on there, you could wilt it and make it gross, like really gross. So just take it easy on that. This will be done in just a minute. Spin it on there to prevent it sticking. This is a cast iron, that's why I do that. In a non-stick, you'd probably be just fine like this. And I'll make another one, and my family's fed. We're gonna have a great night. Let's check it out. You can smell it. Oh yeah, beautiful color. Bon appetit, Crunchwrap Supreme. I'm gonna make another one for me, and we'll check it out. Bon appetit. Alright, y'all, we're gonna make up another one. I'm gonna put quite a bit of beans down here. I made these on the channel. You can check out the video. It's homemade refried beans, probably a couple weeks ago. They're delicious. Keep them in my freezer, and I'll just take out a little cube when I need it. It fit perfectly in this dish. Warmed them up, and boom, dinner. Way cheaper than a can from the store. My husband's eating his, and he said this might be the best one I've made, and it was wrapped very well. Alrighty, I want enough meat, but I also want enough in case we want another one. Not me, I can't eat another one. Then we'll add some cheese. I'll probably have to shred cheese, but that's okay. It's starting to stick again. My skillet was getting really hot, so I turned it off. I'm gonna turn it back on. Tostada. I'll do a little sour cream, not as much. This will be nice, hopefully, to use this bucket up soon too. It's still good though. Alright, I added quite a bit. Boom. Nacho cheese. It's getting warmed already. Warmed up. I keep some of this nacho cheese in my freezer as well. I bought a big can like a while ago, and I just put a little cube in here, and I've got enough for us to have Crunchwraps. I would put lettuce and tomato here, but we don't have that. Might add a little bit more beans. Alright, y'all, wrap it up. Tight, but no, don't rip it. Then for this last one, the side you're pulling from, tuck it in. Now this one doesn't want to work. Look at that. Tuck it in. See, that ain't right. Now I don't know what I did. I really don't know, y'all. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. This time, I did not. And I'll just drizzle some Taco Bell sauce on there, and we're eating good. I'll just put all this away, put it in the fridge, and we'll have a little bit of leftovers. Alright, y'all, we need to flip this. A little dark, but it is what it is. Cut the heat. Y'all, this is a great meal for a company. They can try to make their own party get together. You can put whatever you want in it. All right, y'all, there you have it. Bon appetit. Delicious. My wrap job is not as good as the first one. There you have it, y'all. Bon appetit. We appreciate y'all for watching and joining us in our kitchen. Check out our channel for more recipes, and let's check it out. Let's cut into her. Just for y'all, we're gonna slice into her. Beautiful. Again, I wish I had some vegetables, but we don't. Bon appetit, y'all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Give this video a like, comment what you think, and subscribe for more. Share with your family and friends. Peace out, y'all.